They're taking our children! Lawyers compared Meta's design tactics directly to casino slot machines in front of the jury. Hook, hold, harvest, hide. These are the words the prosecutors used exactly. Claiming Meta is hooking children into their apps using addictive, genuinely addictive features. And to make it all worse, an insider Meta employee wrote, "To win big with teens, we must bring them in as tweens." Jesus Christ. And the problem is, content on Instagram is extremely inappropriate, explicitly, racially, and morally, which is why 29 US states are suing Meta, and the max cap for the settlement is $1.4 trillion, nearly Meta's entire market cap. Now, there's two questions. Could Meta actually be forced to pay $1.4 trillion? And how would this affect all of the internet, including influencers, content creators, and businesses? Sit down, let's talk about this. This is very interesting. Let's see where this can take the internet as a whole. They don't build apps, they build traps, stated Mark Lanier in the case. But the danger isn't only in the content, it's in the data collection as well. See, Instagram is designed to pull children under the age of 13 in as well. Every single Instagram user has their data collected. And this is where it gets illegal, because the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act bans collecting personal data from children under the age of 13 without actual certified parental verification. Additionally, Meta even makes completely misleading public claims about the platform's safety to children, to minors, even internals. Meta's internals oppose the claims Meta publicly makes. And all in all, they just take unconscionable, they take shameful advantage of just the vulnerability of these children. All these factors, these pile up against Meta, making a lawsuit destined. But a $1.4 trillion lawsuit? Well, the thing is, whilst there are 29 total states suing Meta, 1.4 trillion is the max ceiling. The number 1.4 trillion comes from Meta's own internal legal filing. It comes from if the court actually rules against Meta on every single count, every single allegation from every single state, under 3 different categories of law: child privacy, false advertising, and unfair competition statutes. Now, legal experts themselves say that $1.4 trillion is highly unlikely. A pre-trial hearing lawyer estimated that, the lawsuit, it might be around $200 billion, which once again it's an astronomically high number, but it's roughly 1/7 of Meta's own calculated max cap number. But now, what can we learn from this for our businesses? Listen, there always are loopholes to which you can overflow your bank account, but trust me, they'll always come back to haunt you. Take the slow, steady route so you don't have to rebuild everything from scratch in a couple of years. And the slow route is to care for your customers, not even only your customers, even your employees, like they're your genuine family. And when you care for especially your customers, that is when you actually start progressing as a brand. Let me tell you why. Listen, no one likes to be sold to, but they love to buy. And not just because they're buying something, they're spending money. No, because they're solving a deeper internal problem they have. Every single purchase, it stems from a deep internal desire. As a brand, when you can target those internal desires, provide genuine solutions to them, before you sell the customer anything, you're building so much trust pre-hand that your conversion costs are going to be so low, people won't even believe you. This whole approach where you care for the customer before you sell them anything in order to skyrocket your ROIs and tank your CPAs is called the value-based approach. It's core, it's ideal, It's the love, it's the care for your customer before you sell them anything. Once again, to build trust. But if you want to see how this approach will look like in action for your very brand, then shoot me a message on my LinkedIn or my email, and I'll break the whole approach down for your very brand in a complete demo video, creating a complete demo of the whole value-based journey from start till the end for your very brand. Subscribe, watch this video next. I love you very much. We'll talk next Thursday. Shoot me that message. Thank you very much.